Build the God Squad you've always wanted. InstantMuttCoins.com. Instant delivery, cheapest prices, 24/7 support. Use code CC 15% off. EA tax 10% is covered. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are back with the best team in Madden, but we got to start out. We got to the 50K, 50,000 subscribers. Definitely something I never thought would ever happen, at the beginning at least. So thank you guys, all of you, every single one, even the guys who watch and don't subscribe. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And you guys also hit the 1,500 likes in the pack opening. So there's a pack opening tomorrow going up for that. Okay? Cool. I mean, I could sit here and we could gush or see if you're going to do anything else for 50,000. I have no idea. I never even thought about it. I don't really plan like that. So we'll see. But this is the best team in Madden. Okay? The best team in Madden. As always, some of you guys are going to be, somebody has a better team. Somebody has this. The team is constructed the way I want it to be constructed for a reason. The highest overall is not always the best. Got it? Good. Offensive line, no actual new cards this week, I should say, but we did start to put Brawler on our offensive linemen. We didn't get too far with it. We're only at 11 out of 20, as you see here. The reason is just to give them some more strength. It might as well. I don't even know how much it's going to help, but I figured why not? Give the lineman Brawler. Cool. Is what it is. Tight end. Gronk still stays number one. Evan Ingram is the new pickup. All powered up. And because I wanted some speed out here at tight end. And 91 speed seems pretty good. This run block is not the world's best at 69. He's right around there with Shaden Sharp. Better than Winslow. Obviously not Joe Thomas, right? But seems to be a pretty good card. Seems to be a pretty good card. I like him. That speed is a difference maker. We went with him over Kittle. Again, we'll add Kittle back to the team with a power-up pass coming up in the next 2 weeks or so. And then get rid of Sharp. Makes sense. At quarterback, we're rocking with Vic as the starter. Matt Ryan is the backup. Vic, pretty standard abilities there. Running backs, no change. Fullback, no change. Fullback 2, no change. I'm waiting for a big running back upgrade. Receivers, obviously we added Driver last week. Didn't really use him last week in league. We're using him this weekend. We're using Tyreek Hill this weekend, okay? You guys, Tyreek Hill, you guys have seen him. Everyone's probably got him by now. 97 speed over here because we have the Madden coach. We'll cover that. Pretty good card. And then same thing with Driver. You guys always want to know the abilities we have on cards. Here we go. Donald Driver, route technician, out corner elite, slot apprentice. I need slot apprentice for my offense. That's why he's going to have it. He's going to be the guy in the slot. My wide receiver number 2 is my slot man all the time. And then there's Tyreek, who no, I need to go over here. I know he's got grab and go. He's got post specialist and streak specialist. Okay, makes sense. Not bad. Like them both a lot. I don't know Drivers better than Holt. I don't know if they're better than Moss. Yeah, they're all pretty similar. Like they really, really are pretty similar. I don't know. You can go either way with them all, really. Defensively, Calvin and Troy still sitting here. Clowney and Lawrence Taylor still sitting here. Vaughn and Mr. Mack sitting here. Ray Lewis manning MLB 1. And the Boz at MLB 2. Card I'm very excited about. Have not actually played with him yet. But 90 speed, 91 excel, very good. 87 strength, 95 tackle, 94 play rec, 93 block shed, 93 hit power. Obviously his zone coverage is pretty bad. But I don't know how much that really matters for him at linebacker. I don't hate it. His power move, finesse move, again, not bad. He's basically a clone of Ray Lewis. He's basically another Ray Lewis. That's the best way to put it. We got Tillman and Jamal Adams sitting here at strong safety. Again, Jamal Adams, he plays, he's more at linebacker. Cornerbacks. Denzel Warden and Dion out wide. Ramsey and Pat Pete in the slot. Slay, just in case somebody gets tired. Right here we got Campbell and Peppers. Alan Page, powered up Vita Vea. We added Big John Henderson this week as well. We get a little fatter up front when we need to. Grady Jarrett as a backup, again, just for Falcon stuff. Sue and Donald, okay? And we're still rocking all of balanced defense there. Did upgrade the punter as well. You guys care about that. So the way that a lot of stuff works, our sub linebackers right here, Jamal Adams and Ray Lewis, they play in dollar, they play in nickel. Our rush packages for dollar, Lawrence Taylor, Aaron Donald, Julius Peppers. Coming in, Denzel Ward is our slot corner. A lot of times. Makes sense. So he actually ends up playing the slot when we are in dollar. The reason for that is his speed. I need that speed to track down on the runs in particular. So there's definitely a reason why. Additional chemistries. Falcons passing is up to 24 to 28. We'll cover that. West Coast, Balance D, Shaker, Go Deep, Madden Rush D, Falcons Tier 2, Brawler, Madden Passing, Madden Pass D, Madden Physical. Okay? Every week we cover this. How to get team chemistries. You need these types of gold cards for your team. Stadium, light uniform, dark uniform, or the head coach. I use the Madden coach as my head coach instead, okay? But we did finish the Madden coach this week. You guys saw the video on that. What it means is now he's got the physical chemistry slot, which means we get +1 speed. And I forget what the other one is. We'll just go look because that's easier. +1 speed, +1 jumping. The tier 2 coming in probably, I think it's 3 more series. Strength, agility, acceleration, pretty good. But what we have to worry about next is which one we're going to do, because right now we've got Rush D maxed out, passing and Pass D only at tier 1, rushing offense not even touched. So we'll probably go with Madden Passing. Madden Passing will probably be the next one we do. We'll just have to see whenever we get there. Otherwise, this is the team is playing good. I have not been playing great. Actually, I take that back. I have been playing great. My weekend league this week is in the toilet. It's in the toilet. Normally, you know, I've beaten all the players I'm supposed to beat. Cool. I froze loading into one game. I wasn't a DC. It was just a freeze. I was stuck on the loading screen for, it was like 15 minutes. I gave it. We took the L there. Whatever, you know. Like I'm not ever gonna be mad. It's something that's just completely out of my control. But the other games we lost, one in overtime, and the last 2 on the last play of the game. And then there was one which was not one on the last play game. It was one like in the last minute of the game. I haven't clutched up. That's on me. I went back and I watched the replays of the games after. I didn't record. I don't record every game. I saw someone ask in the comment section. I don't record every game. I record when I remember to record. And that's not that's not very often. But I went back to look at the replays, to look at the key plays and stuff that happened wrong, and I feel like I wouldn't have done anything differently. And a lot of times what happened wasn't really my fault. How we ended up losing, giving up the winning score, right? So, but at the same point, I can say all that I don't think necessarily the losses were my fault. What I mean by is that final play, that nail in the coffin play, right? If you go back through any game, you can look and can see on maybe a 3rd down or a 4th down that you try to convert, you probably missed an open read somewhere, right? I definitely saw that in one of my plays where it was like 3rd and 15. I thought I had a beautiful pass. Vic took a long time to load up. He sort of sailed it a bit. It was incomplete. I watched the replay and I saw I just had a normal crossing route, wide open, easy 1st down, seals the game, and I never looked that way. So it's one good thing if you can go back, I know if you quit games, you obviously can't see replays, but go back in games that you lose and look at every replay and see what you could have done differently. Did you miss something? Did you miss a pass? Did you miss a hole running the ball? Were you holding turbo too much? Should you have hit turbo at a different time? Should you have adjusted differently? Were you letting someone hit you with the same thing all the time? You know, when you were tackling, were you going for high hit sticks versus low hit sticks, or were you not strafing when you're supposed to be tackling? There's a whole bunch of little things that you can look at and sort of understand and try to beat that back into your mind to make yourself a better player. And that's what I do all the time. I don't take losses as, you know, I'm mad I lost. I mean, I'm always upset when I lose a game, but I take it more as, well, what could I have done? Right? I can blame EA all I want, and that's great and that's easy. You can walk away, or I can actually look and see what I could have done differently. So that's about it. Best team in Madden. Little rant there at the end, but thank you guys for 50K. It really does mean a lot to me. You have no idea. To be able to do this for you guys, it's a pleasure. Pleasure's all mine. I appreciate it. I'm out. Peace.